There are so many combos in Fortnite that have become popular from Fortnite pros using them. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you 20 Fortnite combos that pros main. These are combos that not only Fortnite pros have been using for a really long time, but it is also known as their go-to combo whenever they are streaming or competing in tournaments. And this is the combo that has definitely become popular because of these pros using them. So make sure you guys watch the entire video because we're going to be including some combos that we have never seen before. But we have to start off in the number 20 position with NickA30, and his combo that he's been using is the Canadian Mogul Master and the Driver Pickaxe. This is definitely a combo that NickA30 has been maining since Chapter 1, Season 1. That is when these skins were first introduced, and you could actually pick these up for 1,500 V-Bucks. I actually think it is insane that you could get these all the way back during Chapter 1, Season 1, and that they are still popular today. The Driver was added a few seasons later during Chapter 1, Season 5, and you could actually get this for 500 V-Bucks. The entire price of this combo is 2,000 V-Bucks, so it is quite reasonable, but really what would have made this better was if the Mogul Masters were just one skin with a bunch of different edit styles, apart from like 8 different skins, because that is easily one of the biggest mistakes Fortnite has made, and it just means people really only ever end up buying 1 or 2 different Mogul Master styles instead of being able to use every single style for the Mogul Masters in Fortnite. Let's move on though to our next pro, and this is Scoped. Scoped has used a bunch of different combos in the past, but more recently he has been using the superhero skins and the Lovelorn Pickaxe. Scoped might actually be known more for the Manic skin. This is a combo that he has been using a bunch in the past. When this skin first got added, this was what he was using. This was definitely the skin that he was known for. He was using it in pretty much every single tournament during Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, but now that we are in Chapter 4, I feel like he has just started to use some other popular skins, and these superhero skins are definitely them. What is really cool about Scope though is he doesn't use the default fully grey or the fully black edit style. He actually has been using some of the more brighter colors, which really makes this as special as it is today, and really what makes these combos so unique. The Lovelorn is also a really good pickaxe for this. It costs about $4, but it looks very similar to the Axe of Champions, which is the sweatiest pickaxe in the history of the game. This is also one of the more popular combos on this list. Let's move on to one of the more underrated combos, and this is made by Malab Booger. Malab Booger is definitely one of the best European pros in the world, and he has been using the Paw Patroller and the Cold Snap. This is actually a really underrated combo. It is very popular among tryhard players, but I feel like casual players and just newer players in Fortnite don't really recognize how good this skin actually is, but if you are a tryhard, I'm sure you already own the Paw Patroller. Unfortunately though, there is only one edit style for the Paw Patroller. This skin would definitely benefit from some more edit styles and some different color variants, but we're just going to have to wait and see if that is something that they do add in the future. The Cold Snap is also a really interesting choice for this skin. It probably doesn't fit in perfectly with it. The colors don't align super well, but I still really like it, and it has been one of the more tryhard pickaxes in the game recently, so I still really like the way this combo looks. If I had to choose though, I would definitely prefer to use the next combo on this list, and that is mained by Tayson. Tayson is again one of the best European pros in the world, and his main combo would have to be the Surf Witch and the Star Wand. This has definitely been one of the most popular combos in the history of Fortnite. Tayson doesn't really stream too much or upload on YouTube too much anymore, but if you go back to the glory days where Tayson was literally the best player in the world during Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, one combo that he always saw Tayson using was Surf Witch with the Star Wand. He was definitely responsible for making this as good as it is today. I actually really like the way this looks. I think it is one of the best combos that tryhards have been using, but it has just been in the game for so long now that people are starting to use some of the other skins. I feel like the Surf Witch would also benefit from some more styles. We have 2 edit styles of this skin, but people really only seem to use the default style, and now that it has been in the game for 3 years, we still don't have any more styles for this, which is really surprising, especially considering Fortnite seems to be updating some of these older skins, like in our next combo, which has been mained by FaZe Replays. He actually mains the Comfy Chomps and the Ice Breaker, and as I just talked about, the Comfy Chomps actually got a brand new edit style only a few weeks ago. The Comfy Chomps and Cozy Chomps were added to the game back during Chapter 2. These had one default style, which was just basically a grey shark suit skin. It looked really cool. cool. It was actually quite popular when they first got added, but they dropped off really quickly to the point where hardly anyone was actually using them. We saw a bunch of people using cozy Chomps, but I always feel like comfy Chomps was quite underrated, and we did just get some brand new styles for these, which add in a different color variant, which really was an upgrade to these skins and made them a lot better. Still, we don't really see too many people using comfy Chomps. I feel like the male skins always seem to be a little bit more underrated and underused compared to the female skins in Fortnite. So if you guys are a fan of the male skins, I highly recommend picking up comfy Chomps and trying this out. The Icebreaker is the perfect pickaxe for this combo as well. It just fits in with both edit styles of this so well. Let's move forward, guys, to our next pro, and this is Loserfruit. And Loserfruit's main combo is going to be the Loserfruit Icon Series skin with the Power Pack back bling and the Fruit Punches. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this coming. Loserfruit might not be a pro Fortnite player anymore, but she actually does compete in a lot of tournaments. She actually ends up placing quite well, which is always really cool to see, but she's definitely one of the biggest content creators in the world, especially in Australia. She was also one of the first people to get a very own Icon Series skin in Fortnite. The Loserfruit Icon Series skin might not be that popular anymore, but it has been one of the best Icon Series skins we have ever seen. I really like the way this looks. There is only one different style for this though, which is a little bit strange considering some of the other Icon Series skins have a bunch of different styles. The back bling for this as well is part of a different Icon Series skin which introduced Lachlan to the game, but since she is in the Power organization, she has been using the Power Pack back bling quite a bit. Another really good Icon Series skin though is made by our next pro, and this is Cipher PK. As you guys I'm sure have guessed already, Cipher PK's main combo is going to be Cipher PK with the Cypher's Scimitar. He does use his own items a lot. He's one of the only Fortnite pros in the world that has their very own Icon Series skin and uses it pretty much every single day. A lot of Fortnite pros like Booger that do have their own skin in the game end up using some of the other skins that do get added, and skins that are considered more tryhard, which I guess is fair enough. You shouldn't have to use your own skin every single day, but I feel like Cipher really appreciates how special it is to have your very own skin in Fortnite, and that is one of the main reasons why he still uses this in Chapter 4. Obviously, there are a bunch of different edit styles for this as well, so it doesn't necessarily feel like he's using the same skin all the time, which again is another really good feature. We also saw a bunch of edit styles being added for our next skin though, and this is made by FaZe Sway. At the moment, his main combo would have to be the Skarlet Commander and the Icebreaker pickaxe. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys might actually be surprised by this because FaZe Sway is really known for the Dark Bomber, but honestly, I feel like lately he hasn't really used the Dark Bomber much, and the Skarlet Commander is definitely the skin that he's been using over the last few seasons. I actually really like this. It is an 800 V-Bucks skin in Fortnite that only tryhard players use. I haven't really seen too many casual players or noobs using this skin in the past, but this is definitely reserved for all of the tryhard players. There are some really amazing combos that you can make with this skin, and that is because there are so many different edit styles for the Skarlet Commander now in the game. We always just seem to be getting more and more edit styles for this. I think that is so insane because there are a bunch of other skins that deserve edit styles that just never seem to get them, but Fortnite always seems to introduce a brand new style of the Skarlet Commander every single chapter. I am a huge fan of this though. I hope you guys do enjoy this skin as well, but let's move on to our next combo, guys, and this is made by Noah Riley. Noah Riley is one of the best European players in the world, and he's been using a random superhero skin with the Star Wand. Now again, similar to FaZe Sway, this isn't what he has always been known for. In the past, he was maining Aura a lot, and this still features in every single thumbnail on his channel, but in the gameplay and streams most recently, the skin that he has been using are the random superhero skins. What I mean by random superhero skins is that he doesn't really main one color style for these skins. He actually changes them around quite a bit to use different color styles and make sure that he stands out every single game. There are a bunch of different styles that you can make with these superhero skins, and it is really refreshing to see people using some of the other color styles. I feel like it is so common now to see people using the fully gray or the fully black edit style of these skins, so by changing it up and using some of the brighter colors, it just makes them even better. I'm a huge fan of this. I feel like even more people should be doing this as well, but hopefully that is a change that happens in the future. Let's move on to our next Fortnite pro, guys, and this is Somerset. Somerset is definitely one of the best pros in the world right now, and her main combo would have to be Lara Croft and the Vision pickaxe. I feel like there actually are quite a few pros and streamers in the world right now that have been maining Lara Croft. It is a really good skin. It has been popular for such a long time, pretty much since when this first got added to the game back during Chapter 2 Season 6. You could actually get this in the Battle Pass for 950 V-Bucks, which was a really good choice, and Vision is going to suit this skin perfectly. It matches in with all different edit styles of this, so regardless of if you're using the default style, the green edit styles, or even the golden style of Lara Croft, I feel like it is going to work with it really well. Somerset does of course change around her combo quite a bit, but more often than not when she's competing in tournaments or posting videos on YouTube, the main skin that she is going to be using is Lara Croft. Let's move on guys to our next pro, and this is Halo. Halo has definitely been maining the Surf Witch skin and the Merry Mint over the last few seasons, and this again is a really amazing combo in Fortnite. We've already talked about the Surf Witch though, so I feel like we shouldn't really talk about it too much again, but rather focus on the Merry Mint pickaxe. This is a really amazing pickaxe that we don't really see too many people using today. It is actually one of the more rare pickaxes in Fortnite because you had to go out and buy a code for this. It would cost you anywhere from $5 up to $20, and it was only available for a few weeks over 3 years ago, so it is really rare to see people using it today. I still love that Halo uses this though. It is definitely a pickaxe that most people wish they could own, and if that is you, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. We haven't really mentioned too many male skins on this list though, so let's move on to a pro that really only uses male skins, and this is MrSavage. MrSavage definitely stands out by using the male skins in Fortnite, and at the moment his main combo would have to be Travis Scott and the Harley Hitter. This is definitely a really amazing combo. He has been using a bunch of male skins in the past. I feel like most recently Travis Scott has definitely been his go-to, but we also saw him using skins like the Stealth Reflex. We've seen him using skins like Midas and the Purple Skull Trooper as well, so he has definitely loved all of the male skins in the game, and the reason for this is because I think it makes you stand out a lot more. As I said, I feel like a lot of people prefer to use the female skins in the game, but MrSavage always finds a way to use some of the best male skins that we do have. Since Travis Scott is not only one of the rarest skins in the game, but also one of the most tryhard, it is always really good to see him using it, and more often than not, he is actually going to be using the default style of this skin. Let's move on to our first retired Fortnite pro guys, and this is Benjifishy. Benjifishy is just so iconic, we had to include him on the list, and his main combo is Siren and the Leviathan Axe. Siren is still one of the sweatiest skins that we do have in the game today, so it is worth including him in this video. I feel like Siren was up there with one of the best skins Fortnite has ever added, and when Benjifishy announced that he is going to be quitting Fortnite professionally and focusing on Valorant, I really thought this skin was going to drop off a lot, but the fact that this is still popular today shows not only how good this skin was, but also how popular Benjifishy was in the Fortnite community. The Leviathan Axe is going to match this really well. It is a 1000 V-Buck pickaxe, so it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other pickaxes we have already talked about, but it's going to fit in with both edit styles and of course make you guys stand out a lot. Some pros actually don't like this because it does have a custom animation, and they do prefer to use some of the more simplistically designed pickaxes in the game, but honestly I love the way this looks and think it is one of the best pickaxes for this skin. That takes us though to the number 7 position, and we have Booger. Booger is by far one of the best Fortnite pros in the world. He actually has more earnings than most other Fortnite players, which is just so insane, and his main combo has to be the superhero skins and the Axe of Champions. Booger actually has his very own Icon Series skin now in Fortnite, but he never really seems to use it. I feel like he did use it quite a bit, but if he used it in tournaments today, I feel like a lot of people would actually end up focusing on him and trying to kill him as early as possible, and for that reason we just don't see him using it today. He has been using these superhero skins quite a bit. These are just some of the more tryhard skins that we do see people using, so it makes sense that one of the best players in the world also uses these skins, and the fact that he uses them with the Axe of Champions is just a major flex. I mean, you literally have to win FNCS in order to be able to get this pickaxe, and he has now won it a few times, which is just a major flex. So it's always really cool to see Fortnite pros using these rare and exclusive items. Let's move on though to our next pro, guys, and this is Blake. Blake is definitely one of the most entertaining streamers still playing Fortnite today. He's also one of the best competitive players as well, and he's using Dizzy and the driver pickaxe. We don't really see too many people using Dizzy. I feel like it is such an underrated skin today, but it was a starter pack skin back during Chapter 2. You could actually get this skin for like $4. It was so clean. I actually loved this skin when it first got added, but I thought it was going to drop off really quickly, and it definitely did. We hardly saw anyone using it during the rest of Chapter 2, and now that we are in Chapter 4, even less people are still using it today. Whenever you see Blake competing in tournaments though, he's going to be using this skin, and his duo or trio ends up using this skin as well, which is always really cool. I feel like he is helping this become more and more popular, but if you guys do own Dizzy, make sure you try it out because it is definitely one skin that is really clean in Fortnite today. Let's move forward though, guys, to Typical Gamer, and his main combo would have to be the Renegade Raider and the Raider's Revenge. Typical Gamer loves flexing some of the rarest and most iconic items in Fortnite, and nothing is more iconic than the Renegade Raider with the Raider's Revenge. I mean, this is literally one of the rarest combos in the history of the game. Not only did you have to be playing and grinding Fortnite back during Chapter 1 Season 1, but you had to be willing to spend money on the game before anyone else, which really only streamers and Fortnite pros actually ended up doing. I mean, I remember playing this game back during Chapter 1 Season 1 and never really thought it was going to get the popularity that it eventually did, and for that reason I didn't end up buying any skins or items until around Chapter 1 Season 3. So unfortunately I actually ended up missing out on buying the Renegade Raider, which really does suck, but it is definitely proven out to be one of the rarest and most iconic Fortnite skins in the game, so it does make sense that Typical Gamer mains it. I feel like he changes around his combo quite a bit though. You will see him using a bunch of different items in Fortnite, which is always a really cool touch. He probably isn't the most competitive player on this list though, but let's move on to one player that is extremely competitive, and this is Kanada. Lately, Kanada has been maining Caper and the Icebreaker. This is such an amazing combo. We see a bunch of pros and streamers maining the superhero skins in Fortnite, but Caper is sort of a better upgraded style of the superhero skins. Some people love them and some people hate them. I'm actually a huge fan of them because they are something a little bit different. We've seen the superhero skins being popular for so long that it might actually be time for a change, and that is where the Caper skin is really cool. They are quite similar to the superhero skins, but you can change them around with little graffiti all over your skin, and of course customize the colors in a different way to the superhero skins, which is really cool. I'm a huge fan of them. I feel like they should be more popular in Fortnite today, but unfortunately I feel like they won't get the popularity that they deserve, especially as we move forward into Chapter 5. Let's move on though to our next pro, and this is me. I'm definitely not a pro, I'm a big noob, but the combo that I've been maining is Channy and the Harley Hitter. Now, I don't really main this combo too often, I don't really stream too often either, but I feel like I need to include this combo on the list because it is one of my favorite combos in the history of the game, and it doesn't get the love that this definitely deserves. It is one of the cleanest skins, it is such an amazing design, and the Harley Hitter fits in with this just so perfectly. I really do hope we get some more edit styles for this when the second June movie comes out early next year. I feel like that would only make this better and would definitely help make this one of the more try-hard combos in the game. But I feel like it's time we talk about another Fortnite pro, guys. Let's move back to Mongrel, and the combo that he has been maining in the past is the Psycho Bandit and the Star Wand. Similar to Benjifishy, Mongrel has quit Fortnite now. He doesn't really play it too often and definitely doesn't stream it either. He has been maining a bunch of different combos in the entire history that he's been playing Fortnite, and he made all of them very popular and try hard as well. That is always really cool to see. I feel like one of my favorite combos was Dynamo. He actually made this from a complete bot skin and one of the most hated skins in the game to an extremely try hard and most loved skin, but honestly the best combo that he mained was the Psycho Bandit and the Star Wand. But finally, guys, it is time that we move forward to the #1 position, and we needed to include Clicks in this video. The combo that he has been maining is Sparkplug and the Cold Snap, and this is actually the combo that featured in his very own locker bundle. I love this locker Locker bundle. I think it is so sick. This combo is just so underrated in the game right now. We don't really see too many people using it, but hopefully with this being included with Clix's Locker bundle, a bunch more people can actually start maining it today. I love the way this looks. We now have 2 different edit styles for Sparkplug in Fortnite, which also just adds to how good this actually is. We do see Clix using a bunch of different skins now in Fortnite though, especially since we have now moved into Chapter 4. He did use Sparkplug during Chapter 2 all the time, but enough time has passed now that he's able to use some of the other skins in the game, but still sort of be known for the Sparkplug skin. I feel like the Cold Snap is definitely an item that he has made extremely popular and try hard in Fortnite. But there you guys go, that is my entire list for 20 Fortnite combos that pros main. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what Fortnite Pro is your favorite and what Fortnite Pro I missed as well. I would love to include them in the next video, but make sure to click the video on your screen now.